I've got my cheers to you,
Cheers.
sir. Yay!
Cheers!
I've got my can open, and I'm just going to very quickly welcome everybody to a very special episode of the Beard Owl Podcast, the podcast where we talk about two of the greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al. I'm Lauren. I am always here. My brother John is not here because it's a very special episode, and he is not very special, so he's not on these episodes. Instead, I am joined by very special people, and today I have Seth with me, and I'm so excited to have you here, Seth. Hello, Seth. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing all right. I am Seth.
Hi.
That's me. I'm here. I am here from a couple different podcasts that I can tell you about. You know, the one that initially connected me to you is because I have a podcast called Treble Treble.
Yeah.
It's a play off a David Bowie song because I just love David Bowie so much. So we have Treble Treble, and that's all about music. And I and sometimes a guest talk about albums, and each episode is an album. If there's a guest, then it's they pick an album. We also discuss an album that they pick. So it's super fun, and you can find me there on Twitter and Instagram at Treble Treble Pod.
Yeah.
And my other podcast is a little bit more silly and fun. Well, I guess they're both fun, but my other podcast is Thanks for Coming. It's a RuPaul's Drag Race podcast. So which I love,
by the way.
Yeah. Have you been listening?
Yes.
I love it so much. It's so fun. I do that podcast with two of my best friends, Jamal and Stoney, and we have all the fun. We just watch Drag Race. We talk about each episode as the season goes on. So we're kind of like telling you what happened in the episode, but also kind of inserting our opinions and having a discussion about it, breaking it down a little bit. So it's a lot of fun. We also do some off-season content. That's what we call it when we do not talk about RuPaul's Drag Race. So we just put out a pumpkin spice taste test episode, and by the time this podcast is out, we'll also have one called Old Internet. So we're kind of talking about like when the internet first came to be.
Oh, wow. So like, yeah, the internet, like when we knew what the internet was. Yeah. Not what it
when we
became
were kids
now, but like the original internet.
Yeah. Oh. Like when this album we're going to talk about came out.
Basically, that's exactly. Thank you for that beautiful segue. I can tell that you do this often.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so today we're actually gonna have a little kvetch session about Weird Al's 1996 masterpiece, Bad Hair Day.
Yes.
I am so excited. The last guest I had on, we talked about Weird Al's 1992 album, Off the Deep End, which is like one of my least favorite Weird Al albums. And this is my most favorite. So I'm very excited to talk about this. But before we jump into talking about Bad Hair Day, let's talk about our beers, shall we?
Yes.
Because I can't even tell you. I held on to my last can of this beer specifically to talk to you because the logo that you have for Treble Treble is like glittery and stuff. Mm-hmm. And this is a sour beer from Dewclaw Brewing called Sour Me Unicorn Farts.
Oh my gosh. What a title.
And it's got glitter in it. It's got edible glitter in it. So I'm not going to be able, you're not going to see this, but like I'm looking at it under the light. My beer is like sparkling. That's awesome. Shining and it's beautiful. It's glistening. It's a very pretty beer. As far as like flavor goes, it's a solid sour. It's not like great. I feel like this beer is more style than substance, but I enjoy it and it kind of works for our convo about this, and especially my convo with you, because seriously, it is sparkly. It's so sparkly. What do you have?
Well, I love glitter.
I figured as much. So what do you have?
So today I'm drinking a local beer from Deschutes Brewery. It's here in Oregon, and this is the Mirror Pond pale ale, and I wish that I could say that it had like a cool title that related to the Bad Hair Day album or just Weird Al himself. But the only thing that I'm stretching here is saying, because it is a pale ale and our friend Weird Al is pretty pale himself.
Yeah,
so
that's fair.
There we go.
You know what? However flimsy the connection was, you made the connection, and that's totally fine. I love it. As long as we've got a good... So it's a pale ale, so it's like a hoppier ale. It's not an India pale ale, right? It's just
a pale ale, yeah.
Ale. Nice. Oh, so we have these, and we have these to enjoy, which will be lovely. And we're going to talk about Bad Hair Day. And I think the best way to do this is to just dive right in to track number 1, because the way Weird Al albums tend to work, or as we call them on the show, Weird Albums, because why not? The first song is kind of the one that is more universally kind of relatable, connects more with the the general populace. Then as you get into the album, it gets a little weirder and weirder and weirder until the last track, which is just completely out there.
Yeah.
So this starts with Amish Paradise, of course.
Yes. I think this is the song that got me into Weird Al.
I think it's the song for a lot of people, because I'm going to be, like, completely honest with you and tell you that I heard this before I heard Gangsta's Paradise.
Okay. I think I'd heard the original.
Now, again, I don't know how old you were in 1996, but, like, I was 11.
Same.
Okay.
We're the same.
Oh, yay. Perfect. So, yeah, and, like, around that time, like, I don't know. I think a lot of the music that I heard it was like whatever mom would play in the car.
Yeah, same. That's how I grew up with music as well.
So our mom at the time was like rebelling against grunge, and she went into like a really heavy country music phase.
No, what a traitor.
I know. Well, because she was into like Def Leppard and Bon Jovi and things like that. When rock got grungy, she hated it.
Weird.
So she got like hardcore into country. So most of what we heard, other than like at friends' house and stuff, was country music, which I can recite almost all of Chattahoochee.
Yeah. I don't know what that is, so I'll take your word for it.
Alan Jackson song. It's like way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. So that's what was in my head, like when this came out. So like then I heard this, and so first of all, Amish Paradise was like unlike anything I'd ever heard.
Oh yeah.
And then it's about the Amish.
Yeah. And how can you go wrong? I at this point in my life, I was really into like rap or basically whatever was popular or on MTV, because this was like when they would show music videos, and music was like the big programming for them. Mm-hmm. So I did know this Coolio song, and I was into it. And then when I heard this Weird Al song, I was like, it was so funny because I thought I was going just as hard, like listening to this Weird Al parody, like as the original, and everyone was like, "Wow, Seth, you're so lame and like white."
So white. It's so white. I mean, you really don't get any whiter than the Amish.
Yeah. But sometimes you get white and nerdy.
Yes, that's very true. And actually, we talked about that recently. There's an episode of that. We had a good time talking about that. But no, seriously, like I'm from Pennsylvania originally, and so we saw Amish like all the time.
Did you really?
Oh yeah. You just see like the horse and buggy going down the road, or like you'd go to the amusement park down there, like near Amish country, and some of the Mennonites would like go into the amusement park wearing like their Amish like outfits and like ride things.
Oh.
It was crazy.
Is that allowed?
I think there's levels of Amish.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so there's a line in the song, "We're just crazy Mennonites."
Yeah.
And so I think the Mennonites are like slightly more lax Amish.
Oh, okay.
Like, because in like Judaism, there's a lot of the same thing. Like, you've got like levels of Jewishness.
Right? Yeah, there are. Yeah, there's like Reform, and there's Hasidic, and
is it Orthodox?
Orthodox, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few different ones.
So there's levels of like how much like you can get away with and stuff. And so it's the same with the Amish, I think. You know, the Amish, they never wear buttons. You know, they got cool hats.
Of course.
But, you know, the Mennonites could do a little bit more. So, like, yeah. So I had kind of seen Mennonites. So I had, like, the connection with, like, oh, I know all about these people.
Yeah, you're like, these are my friends, like, right here.
Right. These are my friends. And this song was just so funny, you know. But I think I
love all the churning butter, and like I wonder if this is like offensive. I don't know, like that, because 1996 was a different time.
Yeah.
So I always like when I went back to listen to this album, I was like trying to be like, is this album like hold up? Like, how does it compare to like what's going on socially in the world now? And I was like, all right, I feel like maybe, I don't know if Weird Al would be conscious to like not write a song about the Amish now.
That's a really good point. You know, I mean, would an Amish person find this song offensive? Now, number one, an Amish person is not going to hear this song.
That's true. That's a very good point. Yeah.
But yeah, that's really interesting, and like I totally can't answer that because he's not like mean about them. It's just like,
no,
an Amish with a tood, you know, that's unheard of.
Yeah.
So that's a really interesting point, and I kind of like having that the lens of today put on it.
Yeah.
Because I listened to this album with a complete sense of like nostalgia.
Oh, totally. I did too. I mean, it just takes me back to like, I can like remember the room that I grew up in, and just like, you know, I can't remember. I was trying to remember if I had this on cassette or CD. But I feel like probably CD at this point.
Yeah, I know I did. I know I had it on CD.
Yeah. But it was like a different experience back then, because you would listen to the whole album, you know, even though like songs like, you know, Amish Paradise, those are the ones that were on MTV, you would still listen to everything.
Yeah. And, you know, speaking of, you know, albums, this, I feel like more so than some Weird Al offerings, this holds up as like an album, like from beginning to end.
Oh, yeah.
It makes sense that way. So you go from Amish Paradise into one of my personal favorite Weird Al songs, Everything You Know Is Wrong.
Yes. Original.
Yeah, it's an original. It's a style parody of They Might Be Giants.
Yes, which I do like They Might Be Giants as well. So I really enjoyed this song.
It's a good song. I feel like, okay, if I had to like if an alien came down from outer space and they said, what does Weird Al Yankovic sound like, this is the song I would play, because it's an original song and it's silly, but it's also saying something in a sort of way, like everything you know is wrong. Like, okay, maybe what's in your head isn't necessarily the facts, you know?
Right. It kind of challenges you to think about things.
Yeah, and Weird Al does that, but people don't always realize that he's doing it, because this song is so silly and it's absurd.
Right. And even with like Amish Paradise, it challenges you to think about people that live life differently than us. And so I like that about him.
I do too. And I got like a
glitter stuck in your throat.
I think it's glitter. I'm getting a little glittery here. I don't know. I mean, it's very small. It's like more iridescent than anything.
Yeah.
But it literally says ale brewed with fruity cereal and edible glitter.
How can you not like that though?
It's
fruity cereal and glitter?
Yeah. Fruity cereal and glitter. And like the logo is literally a unicorn and with a rainbow coming out of its ass, like going into unicorn farts. It's great.
That is perfect.
It's kind of perfect. But
yeah.
Weird Al is totally saying something with Everything You Know Is Wrong. And I think I'm going to get a little like Weird Al is the best right here in this moment.
Oh, we're here.
Because I feel like Weird Al is who he is, like completely unapologetically. Like,
oh, totally.
And he gives his listeners, like, permission almost to be who they are unapologetically.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I agree.
He gave himself the nickname Weird in college because he was like, people are going to call me this anyway, so I might as well just, like, own it.
Own it. Yeah. It's like when you say it, then they can't hurt you with that or whatever. So that's like his phrase now.
Exactly. He flipped it around and, like, he owns who he is, which is so incredibly awesome.
Right. And no one can really rock a Hawaiian shirt like Weird Al.
Nobody can. No.
I'm
a little mad at this whole electric boogaloo thing. Have you heard about this? Oh, it's like an alt-right movement.
Oh, okay. I try not to.
I know that they've like
deal with them.
They've like co-opted the Hawaiian shirts as God. Like their uniform, and I'm like, no, that's Weird Al's uniform.
Dang.
That's like the uniform of his people. Like, just leave the Hawaiian shirts alone.
You know? Yeah. What did they ever do to you? Exactly. Tommy Bahama's upset. You know.
I'm sure he is. Because that's just not. It's just not right. It's just not right. So
Tommy didn't want that.
No, Tommy didn't want that. And you know what? Speaking of things that we don't want, track 3 on this album is Cavity Search.
Oh, yeah. Great song. Great parody.
It's a great parody. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. I didn't immediately know this one was a parody. Like, as a kid.
Really?
As a kid, no.
Oh, wow.
Because this is it's Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me, Kill Me by U2.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which is... Which U2 album is that? Is that?
Man, they have so many. I know it wasn't the one they forced on our iPhone.
No, it wasn't that one because there were no iPhones yet. Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me, Kill Me. Oh my God, this was a single from the Batman Forever soundtrack.
Wow, and I saw that movie too, so I should know this.
That's crazy. Yeah, I seriously, but I didn't know this was a U2 parody because it just sounded so much like what Weird Al should have been doing at the time.
Yeah, totally. It has his sound like all over it.
Yeah. If you listen really carefully in Cavity Search, the little drills in the background, you hear like the drill sounds like all through it.
Yeah.
And every time I go to the dentist, I have got like, I'm going to brag, I've got really good teeth. So I'm not scared of the dentist or anything like that. But the whole line, now let me rinse and spit. Every time I have to rinse and spit at the dentist, like this goes through my head.
Yeah. You know, I was reading about this song last night. I was looking to see if I could like find out more information. And I guess Weird Al, he got like his actual dentist, and they actually, the sounds in the song, they actually recorded like with the dentist tool on an actual human tooth.
No way.
Yeah.
That is commitment to craft right there.
Yeah.
Do we know?
I thought that was cool.
That is like, I didn't know that, and that's beyond cool. Now, I wonder whose tooth it was. Like, was it just some like random patient and they're like, yeah, Weird Al's going to record your teeth today?
Well, I think I would assume it was like an extracted tooth that someone didn't need anymore. That's how I see it in my mind.
Oh, okay. Because I pictured it like, as a tooth somebody still had. So you're thinking like it was an extracted tooth.
Yeah, I don't think they did that.
Oh my God.
I would think so.
Okay, so like they pulled the tooth out of like the biohazard bin, like the human waste bin.
Yeah, that's how I see it going down.
I wish I knew exactly how that went down. Because, I mean, I just recognize the fact that it's drill sounds. I didn't realize it was actually in a human tooth.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So now when you go back to listen, you're gonna listen real close.
I am gonna listen real close. Like, is that a molar? Is that a canine? Is that an incisor?
I don't know.
What kind of tooth is that? It's probably a molar. It's got to be a molar. I don't think they.
It's probably easier.
Yeah, I don't think they drill the other ones.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're getting way too far into dentistry.
I'm starting to shiver a little bit and having like PTSD from going to the dentist now.
PTSD, post-traumatic stress dentist disorder.
Dentist. Yeah, dental distress.
Dental distress. Post-traumatic stress dental distress.
That's right.
So, okay. Then we can leave Cavity Search alone because it's really good.
Yes.
But, you know, I think that Callin' in Sick is better.
Then Cavity Search?
Yes.
I don't know. I like them both for because for me it's hard to compare an original to a parody.
Okay. I'm just saying this coming from the place, like, when I first heard this album, I didn't realize Cavity Search was a parody, and I just naturally liked Colin and Sick better.
Yeah.
Because I think Colin and Sick, literally all it's just a style parody of grunge.
Yeah.
That's it.
But also, like, you can hear, like, he lifts, like, a lot of the guitar riffs from Nirvana.
Mm-hmm.
A lot. That's the aspect of grunge that I noticed a lot. Like, he did definitely take a lot of Nirvana riffs to incorporate it.
That little the guitar at the beginning of it. Yeah,
right at the very beginning. Mm-hmm.
Definitely. And this song is so cool. Like,
yeah,
it's a perfect grunge song. Like, if somebody who didn't, I think I've said this about another song, but I don't care. If somebody, no, I definitely did. But if somebody didn't know English and they just heard this song without understanding the words, there's like nothing funny about it.
No.
It's just straightforward grunge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Which is my favorite type of music, so I really like that about this song.
Yeah, and this album definitely speaks to those that enjoy, like, the grunge and, like, the alternative kind of stuff, for sure. But the imagery in this Colin and Sick song makes me chuckle so much.
What's your favorite line?
Maybe I'll make a huge color tapestry from my belly button lint. Because
what an image.
First of all, how much lint? And second of all, it's not just a tapestry. It's a color tapestry. So, like, what kind of lint is even in there? Like, this is, like, some cavernous navel, like, full of, like, the lint from maybe, like, a month's worth of shirts.
Yeah. Different color shirts, sweaters, maybe.
Yeah. Nice pullovers. Like, who even knows? And that image gets me. And the other one is, oh, God, he just talks about watching Ernest Goes to Camp.
Yeah, which I remember that was on TV a lot back in that time.
Yeah, so it's one of those things. It's like, okay, like, I'll do this. And it's such a relatable song, too, because don't you ever just have that day you're like, I just don't want to.
Yeah, it's like every day for
me.
I'm just like, please don't make me go to work.
I just don't want to. I mean, well, ever since, the world kind of fell apart, I've had the pleasure of working from home, which has been kind of, I didn't think I'd like it, but I love it. And now I never want to go back to the office.
Yeah, same.
Like, it's amazing. And I mean, I just get to sit, I have my dogs, I get to watch my stupid game shows all day.
Yeah.
And do my job, like, better than I did from the office. So.
Because you don't have people distracting you and talking to you about things you really don't care about.
Right, exactly. It's just like, okay, I can do my work, and then you know what? I can simultaneously do laundry if I want to.
Yeah.
You save money on buying lunches. It's so good.
It's definitely easier to do lunches at home, and then also with transit and stuff like that. It's nice to not have to, because I don't have a car, so I do public transport.
Okay.
And so it's really nice not to have to, like, ride 2 buses to work, because at the start of COVID that was really frightening.
Oh, I can only imagine. Like, that's just crazy. No, you said you're in Portland, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, God, you're like in, like, craft beer heaven.
Oh, yeah.
You are. Like, the craft beer box that I get shipped to me, like, every month, half the beer is from Portland.
Oh, nice.
I think the company's actually located in Portland.
Okay.
So it comes to me.
There's lots of good beer from out here. I actually, I moved here from Seattle, and so I moved here like I want to say like 2 weeks maybe before the whole lockdown and the COVID thing. Yeah. So positive thing, I got out of Seattle, which was like one of the hubs at the time of COVID. So I got out of there, so I was not in the, like, direct, area of it. But then I get here to Portland, and I'm basically just, like, inside, like, unable to do things, explore, or, like, all that sort of thing. So it's been, like, really, like, a screwy thing with my mind.
I could only imagine, like, because I know what it's like to move like everything to an entirely different place, you know?
Yeah.
Because I live in Florida now, and I grew up in Pennsylvania, and so when I moved, I'm in Jacksonville, and so when I got to Jacksonville, I was like, I didn't know anybody.
Yeah.
I knew nothing, and I mean, I was able to explore and like find things and find people and places and, you know, stuff to do, but I couldn't imagine moving like right before something like this without having that, you know, bubble.
I have a couple friends down here, and so like every once in a while we'll go eat out at like the food carts. Okay. So we're like outside, and we try and like give us space between people and all that sort of stuff. So that way I can like still like see people and have human interactions.
Yeah.
but also like in a safe way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I do like a handful of things. You know, I go to the dog park. I've got a great dog park near me that I go to. So I've got like my dog park friends. Mm-hmm. You know, I go to the store, which is, you know, that's just the store. But
yeah, that's not exciting.
My things that I do, you know, so the dog park is like the highlight of
the week.
Yeah.
You know,
so we go like 2 or 3 times a week. Dogs love it. They're happy. It's a dog park and bar.
Really?
Yes.
That's like the best thing ever.
It's absolutely phenomenal. If anybody listening to this is in the, you know, Jacksonville, Florida area, I'm just going to plug it because it's like my favorite place. It's called Brewhound Dog Park and Bar. It's like in Neptune Beach, and it's an acre. Maybe it's like 1.5 acres of land, and it's not grass. They've got like this nice turf, and there's like a canine agility course. There's fountains. You know, they've got like tubs for the dogs to lay in, and it's a bar with wine and local beer.
That's awesome.
And they also do coffee and stuff like that. It's amazing. So like, I'll go in the morning on the weekend, and I'll have like coffee, or, you know, maybe I'll have like a mimosa kind of deal, or I'll go after work and I'll have a beer and watch my dogs run around. It's the best of everything.
Yeah. What else could you want?
It's so great. It's so great. I feel like every major city should have a place like that.
Yeah. I kind of want to open one here.
Dude, you should, because first of all, I know people that go there, don't have dogs. They just
go to drink.
To go to drink and like watch dogs have a good time, because you can't not have a good time watching dogs have a good time.
That's very true. I mean, if you just watch the dogs and you're just happy, you know, you don't have to worry about taking care of them. You can just go watch them and drink. Right.
You can go watch the dogs drink, because nothing is more pure joy than a dog.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I love dogs. I had one growing up, but since I've like lived alone and moved away and things like that, I don't have a dog because I don't know.
Yeah.
I miss having one around though.
Yeah, well, you know, if you're in a place that, you know, you can have one, you can get like a smaller one.
Yeah, I would have to probably get a small one.
I say that as the owner of 2 very large dogs. I've got
my gosh. They walk you.
Sometimes. Yeah, especially when I have them both at once. It's a Doberman and a German Shepherd.
Oh, wow. Dude, they're going to protect you.
Oh, yeah. Nobody messes with me.
That's the best. That's great.
I didn't get them for that reason, because my Doberman's actually like a big happy idiot. Like, he's just like, eh. People don't realize how like sweet and friendly they are.
Yeah. I like Dobermans. German Shepherds are really pretty too.
Mm-hmm. My German Shepherd, she's my little girl. Her name is Belladonna, after the Stevie Nicks album.
I was going to ask. That's so cool. I love Stevie Nicks.
Oh my God, I know. She's like, I'm such an enigma, because like, okay, ask me who my favorite music artists and I'm going to be like, okay, Weird Al, Stevie Nicks, and Elton John.
There you go. Like, I love Elton John so much. Like, a lot.
He's the best. You know what they just came out with? Like, as of this recording, they came out with it today, but like you can find it right now. An Elton John Barbie doll.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw a picture of it.
I bought it.
Did you really?
I collect Barbies.
Oh my gosh. That's cool. It looks really neat.
It looks so neat. They came out with a Bowie one last year.
Really?
Yeah, I got that for my niece.
Tie-in? Okay.
It's because my brother loves David Bowie, and so I was like, well, I can't get like my brother a Barbie doll. My niece, she's like 1. I'll get her this Barbie.
Yeah, he can play the David Bowie, so she'll know what the doll is about, and yeah.
She knows.
Oh, does she?
My brother now, because my niece, she's going to be 2 at the end of December.
Okay.
And so my brother can ask her, who's daddy's favorite recording artist? And he literally says it that way. Who's daddy's favorite recording artist? And she goes, Bowie!
That's great.
He's got like a picture of Bowie in one of the bedrooms, and she can point at it and go, Bowie!
She knows.
Which is
she's gonna be the coolest when she gets like a little bit older.
She's gonna be absolutely the coolest because she watched the Weird Al movie UHF, like stared at it.
Oh my
like,
gosh!
Whoa, yeah. And she knows who David Bowie is, so she's gonna be the coolest kid because she's got the coolest dad. Like, my brother's so cool.
If I were to have a kid, that's how I would want to raise them. Like, on good music, so they have, like, the basics, that sort of thing. And I feel like that just sets them up for, like, a good life.
Yeah, like, just know the good stuff. Like, right now, there's that meme going around with the guy with the cranberry juice with dreams, right? Mm-hmm. And how many people are just, like, finding out about that song now? Because of that?
A lot.
And like I guess I'm just like, how do you not know Dreams? How do you not know?
That's like one of the biggest songs in rock and roll, and especially for Fleetwood Mac.
It's their only #1 hit, and Stevie Nicks won't let you forget that she's the one that wrote it. Did you see the video of Mick Fleetwood doing like the parody of that video? I did.
I love him for that.
He's so great. I think he lives in Hawaii. He's got like a restaurant on Oahu.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm jealous. Hawaii's beautiful. I went there once.
I've never been there, and I mean, if I were to go there, I would go to Mick Fleetwood's restaurant because it was on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.
Really? Wow. My parents love that show. Like, sometimes when we're doing road trips, I'll be like, "Oh, is there anywhere from Diners, Drive-In, Dives around here?"
I think Guy Fieri is a national treasure.
I have eaten at his restaurant before.
Really?
Yeah. Is it called Flavor Town?
I think he might have one called Flavor Town.
Yeah, I think it's it's at an amphitheater that I've seen concerts at. So like, I mean, there are like, he actually has like full blown restaurants, places and stuff like that. But I've had it from like the little vendor kiosk at a on the concourse at the arena.
So like the Flavor Town suburb.
Yeah, and it was pretty good. I really enjoy the garlic fries that he makes.
I hear they're fantastic. God.
They're very good.
He's so great. Okay. Here's going to be my segue. Speaking of things that are fantastic, the alternative polka.
This is like my favorite song on the whole album.
It's definitely my favorite polka.
Yeah. Do you listen to a lot of polka?
It's my favorite Weird Al polka.
Oh, okay. I see.
He has one on every album.
Yeah.
Almost every album. I have to correct myself. There's not a polka on the first album, and there's not a polka on Even Worse.
Yeah.
So all you Weird Al fans, I know this. Okay.
Yeah. But there's a don't try her.
Don't try me. Don't come for me. I know Weird Al. But yeah, this is the best of his polka medleys for sure.
Yeah, I was really into alternative music a lot. So, I think when I saw alternative polka, this is my first experience with Weird Al. I didn't really know what to expect from this song.
Right.
So then, like, as I'm listening, I'm like, oh my God, I love this song. Oh, I know this song. Oh yeah, this is great. So like, I don't know. It was just so like creative to me because he's not really rearranging the words in this type of a song. He's mainly just changing the style of the music.
Yep.
So I really like that a lot. I thought this was really cool. I mean, you have like Green Day, which is a big favorite of mine. You have Alanis Morissette, who I was also really into. Beck and Stone Temple Pilots, REM. I mean, these are basically, the Smashing Pumpkins. These are all like the biggest like alternative artists at this time. You have Soundgarden, things like that in there.
Yeah, it's and that's the thing. I feel like this polka medley probably shaped my brother's musical taste, because he's like big into alternative music, and he wasn't, but I think he kind of retroactively after that, because remember, we were listening to country music in the car, and so
right.
After the fact, I think he went and kind of found the individual bits and pieces that were on in this polka and was like, oh, like,
this is awesome.
This is awesome. I like this. I mean, I loved Alanis.
Oh yeah.
She's my girl.
So talented.
I was actually more into Supposed Former Infatuation Junkie than the Jagged Little Pill.
Really?
The one with Thank You.
Yeah, I like Thank You, though. That is a good song.
That's a good song. I liked that. I liked that whole entire album. It was like, it was less angry and just kind of more like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, she had gone to India. She was like, thank you. She was a little calmer.
Yeah.
But still with an edge. But anyway, I loved Alanis.
Yeah.
Forever.
Oh, yeah.
Sheryl Crow was like my thing. So like the two female artists that are in this polka medley, big deals for me.
And see, that's the one, the Sheryl Crow. I thought that was weird that was an alternative polka, because I don't really see Sheryl Crow as an alternative artist.
Yeah, I could see. Yes, I definitely agree with you there.
But this was probably a big song at the time.
It was, right? Because the Tuesday Night Music
96.
Club was like this. So this album came out in '96, and it was recorded between '94 and early '96.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes sense, because all I want to do was like 94, 95. So it fits with the time period, and I guess maybe some other stuff Sheryl Crow did was like alternative-esque, like on the fringes of being alternative, like in the Venn diagram of mainstream and alternative. She's like that in that little tiny
the
spot,
smallest sliver. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the whole thing is fantastic. It's a great polka.
So good.
And then you go from alternative polka to Since You've Been Gone.
Yeah. Not a Kelly Clarkson cover.
No.
For those of you that may not be into Weird Al.
Oh my God. Yeah. My sister-in-law, John's wife, loves Kelly Clarkson. So this is not Since the Letter U Been Gone.
No.
This is Since You've Been Gone.
Been gone. Yeah.
It's grammatically correct, because that's Weird Al.
Of course.
Well, no, he does have some titles that are not grammatically correct. Like on purpose, though.
Oh, okay.
So kind of like in the way that Prince does,
Nothing Compares to You.
Nothing Compares to You. Yeah. Weird Al has a song on Poodle Hat called I Want to Be Your Lover, but it's like I want to be you are LUVR.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's sort of like the Sly and the Family Stone song, Thank You for Letting Me Be Myself Again. Or, the way he puts it all together is different.
Yeah. 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 It's the same basic. Yeah. Absolutely.
I wonder if Weird Al steals that from Sly. I'm sure that's got to be an influence on him.
Yeah. Oh, must be. Because I Want to Be Your Lover is like a funk song.
We're getting there, you guys.
Oh.
Mind blown.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. This is why I love having different people come on the show to talk Weird Al with me, because different perspectives, different wells of knowledge help make the whole picture make sense.
We're there.
We're getting there. Because
I'm gonna go listen to that song now to see if it is a parody or not, or maybe it's just in the style of.
It's in the style of. It's not a direct parody. It's in the style of, and it's just full of like filthy sexual innuendo. Like, I want to be your beef burrito. Are you picking up the subtle innuendo here?
Yeah. I'm picking up what you're throwing down.
Yeah. Love Torpedo, Krakatoa. You know, he's all of the stuff is in that song.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably the most like overtly dirty Weird Al has ever been.
Yeah, I feel like he doesn't usually give off that kind of energy.
No, he doesn't. But I 2003, like once you hit the early 2000s, some things like deeper in Weird Al's stuff got a little bit like, oh, okay, we're adults now.
We're adults here.
Got it. Very good. But
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's
this
wild.
Is a good song though. I do like Since You've Been Gone. It's a nice like barbershop quartet sort of feel to it.
And it's all Weird Al.
Oh yeah, he did all the voices?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So I when I was listening to it today, I was like, how many layers did this man have to record for this like song that's less than a minute and a half long? Like,
yeah,
how many layers?
I'm sure a lot. At least 4, I would think.
At least 4. And then there's like harmonies within the back of it. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
This feels to me like For the Longest Time by Billy Joel.
Yeah, totally. I love that song.
Yeah, it's good. So it's in that same kind of vein, and it falls into, it leans in the, Weird Al's got this trope that he goes to quite a bit.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I'm with this person, but I hate them.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of a feeling a lot of people have.
Yeah, I mean, that's why there's 2 songs on this album that are the I'm with this person and I hate them. And then if you look back in Weird Al's catalog, there's one more minute. Like, I'd rather rip out my intestines with a fork than spend one more minute with you. There's I Was Only Kidding, which is like, when I said that I needed you, baby, and I told you that I really cared, I was only kidding.
Yikes. That's pretty brutal.
Yeah, it's like a song that's like a... Basically, the narrator of the I Was Only Kidding song spent years in a relationship with this woman just to be like, kidding!
Gosh, that's a cruel joke there.
Yeah, it's like it's a big time investment. But this falls in that same kind of trope. Like, Since You've Been Gone, I feel almost as bad as I did when you were still here. And then to skip Gump for a second and go to I'm So Sick of You, which is...
Okay.
Again, like the same basic idea.
It's it says it was in the style of like Elvis Costello.
Yeah, which I get. It's like that, like, yeah. I hear like Pump It Up in it.
Yeah, a little bit. That sort of like keyboard, lots of keyboard lines,
and just like really like heavy kind of driving like keyboardy stuff. But lyrically, that song is basically just tearing this poor woman apart. But he's still in the relationship with her. Yeah. But I'm so sick of you.
This sort of like reminds me of like the Rembrandts or like 90s like alternative, I guess.
Yeah. And it makes complete sense with it. So I just felt like we needed to kill those 2 birds with one stone.
With one.
Because they're both basically about the same thing. Just different styles.
Okay.
You know, it's like the same person. It's like... Yeah, I just hate you. I just hate you. You know? And so maybe in like the chronology of like being a person, I'm So Sick of You actually comes before Since You've Been Gone, because he's so sick of her.
Yeah.
And he finally gets rid of her, and then Since You've Been Gone is like, I feel like really terrible now.
Yeah.
But I felt worse before. With you.
Yeah. Yeah, when he was so sick of her.
Exactly. I'm so sick of you. But
I was thinking that myself. I was wondering if those 2 songs are related.
They feel related. And then, of course, sandwiched right between them is the masterpiece that is Gump.
Yeah. One of his other really big hits.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Gump is great. I was obsessed with the President of the United States of America.
Yeah.
Such a great 90s band. You know, of course, this is the parody of Lump. and so I don't know. I just think it was really great. Like oftentimes I was like really into the song. So like when I would hear the radio, like I would kind of forget this, like, oh, this is not going to be the Weird Al version. So I would always sing like the Weird Al words.
Alone on a bench. I do the same thing. The only thing, okay, you probably know this, but the Gump song obviously ends, and that's all I have to say about that. Right? All I have to say about that. Well, after a couple years later, the presidents of the United States of America, when they would do Lump, they would end it with actually saying about that.
Really?
Because
they just sort of stole that from him?
Yeah, because their song stops, and then Weird Al had to go with the Gump thing. Well, that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah. I love that.
They kind of started doing that when they performed the song live. So it's like the cycle of like weird altitude.
Yeah. The levels of it depends what level of altitude you're at.
Altitude. Or weird altitude. Yes.
Yes. I love it.
Oh my God. So yeah. I mean, and that song is great. It's one of the, Weird Al does this a lot where he kind of summarizes a movie in a song.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. Sometimes it'll save you from watching a movie. Like, I know for sure, like, if somebody asks me, like, hey, I want to start watching Star Wars, where do I start? I'm like, okay, this is the order that you watch them in, but, like, you don't have to watch The Phantom Menace. Just listen to The Saga Begins by Weird Al.
Oh, okay.
Because it tells the story, and, like, then you can just, like, not watch that movie.
You're good to go. I love that. Because he sort of, like, he presents it, like, in his, like, interpretation of the movie, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's the funny little, like, bits of it. When my brother and I do our episode on Gump, which is gonna come up fairly soon, shortly. Mostly because I have the perfect beer to pair with it. And it's one of the few songs that John and I, like, already have a beer lined up for. And it's like, okay, well, let's just do Gump so that I'm not sitting on this beer forever.
Right.
I'm just going to preview it. I don't remember the brewery or anything like that, but like it's a beer with like a boat on the title on the can, and the boat is called Jenny. And
nice.
There's like Gump references all over the can, so I'm like, this is perfect.
Jenny.
But anyway, Jenny. The one thing that gets me in this song is his girlfriend Jenny was kind of a slut. And it's such a take on the movie, I think I'm a bit of a Jenny apologist.
Mm-hmm.
In Gump, I'm going to make a point to rewatch Forrest Gump before we talk about Gump the song, just so I can one up my brother with like all my Gump knowledge.
There you go.
But from what I recall, like Jenny had a pretty crappy life,
Yeah.
And so I feel like a lot of her actions are reactionary to her upbringing.
I can see that.
And so I feel like it's a disservice to just
simplify it to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, also it's not really cool to slut shame people because we are like all have our own bodies, and sleeping with lots of people doesn't make you a slut. Just makes you sexually open. So, yeah.
Yeah. So that's a view that may not necessarily stand up under the lens of today.
Yes.
That's a line.
As well as the cover of this album.
Yeah. Yeah. He's doing
But it's such a good cover at the same time.
I know. I mean, because first of all, it's Weird Al, and he's just doing the Coolio hair. Like,
yeah.
That's it. It's no more, no less. You know. That's kind of all.
He had a very recognizable hairdo.
Yeah. So that's pretty much where it's at with that. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't want to talk about Gump too much because we're talking about Gump again soon.
Yeah.
It's gonna have its
I don't want to ruin
episode.
the episode. Yeah.
I don't want to exhaust my Gumpness right now. I may run out of gumption.
Yes.
So Syndicated Incorporated, which is the Soul Asylum parody of their Misery.
You don't like this one?
It's okay. It's fine. I think, again, it's another one of the tropes that Weird Al tends to fall into, where it's just listing stuff that's on TV. He did it in 1980, 83 or 4, 83 or 4 on in 3D with the song Brady Bunch, which is the parody of the Safety Dance by Men Without Hats.
Oh, nice.
He did it in 1992 with I Can't Watch This, which is a parody of Can't Touch This.
Okay.
And then he did it again in 1996 in Syndicated Incorporated. So it's just listing things on TV. So it's fine.
Yeah, there's just not a lot of substance to it, is what you're saying, I think.
Right.
Yeah. But it's a good song. I don't know. If you like Soul Asylum, you'll appreciate it maybe.
Oh, yeah, and I do. I definitely do appreciate it. But then also, if you look at this album as a whole thing, this is the only, down.
Yeah, I could say that. Yeah.
The whole rest of it, it's like up, 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 up. Polka.
Polka's like the high.
Polka. And then you go to this upbeat acapella medley. And then Gump. And then I'm So Sick of You. And then it's like, my whole family loves Three's Company. And I'm like, no.
Yeah. No, all right.
Down for a minute. So, I mean, other than that, this is an album, I would play at a party. Because it's all up.
Yeah, it's good times.
It's up with people.
Yeah.
So you may know this better than I would, because then track 10 on this album, I Remember Larry. It's a Yankovic original.
Yeah.
But it's a style parody of Hilly Michaels. Are you familiar with Hilly Michaels?
I wasn't.
Okay, because I looked at I'm like, I don't know who this is. Hilly Boy Michaels, an American drummer and musician known for playing drums with Sparks in the 1970s. I'm like, okay, means nothing to me. So
yeah, this seems like a deep cut for or a deep reference for Weird Al.
Yeah, it definitely is, and I'm not mad about it. I like this song.
Yeah, the song was okay. I think you could put this for me in the same category with Syndicated Incorporated. It's kind of on the same level.
Yeah, so this is kind of because you're just coming right back up from that. So this has got its upbeat bits, and I would say that he's Goodbye Earling in this song before the Chicks Goodbye Earled.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because somebody treats you like crap for so long, you're going to be like, all right, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah. You can only handle so much.
Ugh. I know. Until, murder is the only way.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you end up on the receiving end of a true crime podcast, and...
Yikes.
That's the way.
You don't want that.
No. No, because, my God... The mugshots and stuff that get used in the cover images of those things. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If I'm going to kill somebody, use, a glamour shot or something of me when you're telling the tale of my crime.
Yeah, I can guarantee my mugshot would not look great.
No, it can't be any worse than, what's his name? Was Nick Nolte? Didn't he have, that terrible mugshot?
I don't remember.
Oh, God, I think it's him. It's just one of those, notoriously bad, late 90s, early 2000s mugshots. David Hasselhoff's was pretty bad. Some of them had just really bad mugshots.
Poor guys.
I know. I'm sorry. Just gosh, if you're gonna get arrested, have the decency to look good.
Cute. Yeah.
Look cute. Felt cute. Might get arrested later.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, I like I Remember Larry, and I think at the time. Because it starts with, hey, say, do you remember that guy Larry next door? Well, he always says the neighborhood clown. Well, growing up, my brother and I, we didn't have a guy next door, but our neighbor across the street was named Larry.
Oh, my gosh.
So we're like, hey, Larry.
Hey, Larry.
And it took me forever. I had to ask my mother what was so bad about putting Ben Gay in a jockstrap.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. Mm-mm.
And she was like, well, it's very sensitive there.
Oh, gosh.
And
your poor mom.
She had to explain to me, because what am I? I was like an 11-year-old girl. I don't know. First, A, I don't know what a jockstrap is, and B, right. I don't know what Ben Gay is gonna do in a jockstrap. And so now I'm like, oh yeah, that can't be pleasant for anyone.
Not good. No, not good.
Oh God.
Poor Larry.
Poor Larry. Well, no, Larry was the one who did that to the narrator. And
okay.
That's one of the things that done got Larry killed.
Yeah, well, rightfully so.
Yeah.
You don't do that to people,
You don't do
Larry.
that. But okay, before we move on to the next song on this, the line, do you remember when he cut my car in half? Well, he really got me good that time.
Yeah.
It's like he's basically harassing this man and calling it pranks.
Right. Well, I feel like that's what pranks are. The people doing them think it's funny, and then the poor victims of the pranks are like, this sucks.
Yeah. That's fair. I mean, we were a family of, like, April Fool's Day got taken very seriously in my house.
Uh-oh.
To the point where my mom actually stopped doing April Fool's Day jokes on April Fool's Day because people saw them coming. She would do it, like, 2-3 weeks before, or like 2 or 3 weeks after. So, like, there was a whole, like, almost 2-month period where, like, anything could happen.
Wow. It sounds like an interesting household to grow up in.
It was. I mean, and that's ultimately why we are the way that we are.
And that's how I liked Weird Al Yankovic.
And why I drink.
Yes. A lot. Sometimes you just gotta drink.
Sometimes you just gotta do, and the fact that there's glitter in this beer, again, it's mesmerizing.
Is it collecting at the bottom? Or
no,
is it's still like floating?
It's like floating in it. It's like,
that's so
seriously,
cool.
It's like it's seriously, it's iridescent. Like, do you know that like, have you ever like seen like liquid highlighter?
Oh yeah, uh-huh.
It's like that.
Oh. That sounds so cool.
With like the shimmer in it. But Phony Calls, the TLC parody?
Yes, this is one of my other favorites.
So good. So good.
I love TLC.
You do? Oh, you do love TLC?
Yeah, I was a big TLC fan. Like this, this is the parody of Waterfalls, and this song was like all over MTV, and it was. I thought it was cool because there's the part where they turn into water, like and I don't know. I was just a big TLC fan like around this time, and I still like TLC, so I was really into this Phony Calls parody.
Yeah, it's a good parody. It's solid. We did an episode on this a little while back, and one thing I know that we pointed out was, again, as a person who likes to put the lens of today on songs, basically none of this holds up because nobody has a landline.
Oh yeah, because nobody really pranks calls people anymore. At least I don't think they do.
Nobody calls anymore. We text people.
Yeah.
I did accidentally prank text somebody yesterday.
What did you do to them?
Well, I didn't do it like for real. There was okay, so I have a personal trainer at the gym.
Yeah.
And she's going to be like out of like gone for the first week of November. And so one of her other clients who I met at the gym when like I was doing one of my workouts on my own and she was having a training session with the trainer, like we kind of like hit it off. And so because she's very much like me, we're like similar age, she's got glasses, she's got curly hair, and I'm like,
she loves Weird Al Yankovic.
I don't know yet, but she did have a Mickey Mouse shirt on the one day, and then I saw her again another day, and she had one of those oh god, like Nathan Pyle, the cartoons. Oh god, you'd know it to see it. It's like where he says normal things, but it's like this creature is vibrating, but it's a cat purring. You'd know it to see it.
I don't know. I'd have to see it. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, so I was like, oh my god, like I have to be her friend. So I said, hey, when our trainer's out of town, do you want to like meet me at the gym and like be accountability buddies? And she's like, yeah, oh my god, that would be great. So I looked at my trainer and I was like, you have both of our phone numbers, just send me her contact and I'll shoot her a text. She's like, okay. So she did. But I guess she has 2 clients with that same first name. And she sent me the wrong one. So I sent to the number that I had, I sent a message that was like, hey, it's Lauren from the gym. Like, thumbs up, smiley face, butterfly, you know.
and she's like, who?
This person texted me back and was like, I think you have the wrong number. And like, that's how I heard that text back in my mind. It was like, I think you have the wrong number. Because if somebody like accidentally texts me and it's the wrong number, and I'm always like, I at least throw like in a smiley face or something so they know I'm not like mad. But this was just straight up, I think you have the wrong number. And I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
So I ultimately got her correct number. And then I was like, yeah, so that other person, you know.
She's probably confused. You might want to text her.
It's very confused. And then the girl who I meant to text was like, well, does she want to work out too? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't think she was happy.
I don't think she does. I don't think she wants to.
No, like, she's probably like, no, I'm done with this. But no, we got it all worked out and it's fine. So.
Good.
But yeah, so I think that's the closest we get to like phony calls in.
Yeah, these days.
These days is like a wrong text.
Yeah, but I do like the little Simpsons reference that they throw in there.
That's so perfect because that's over like the bridge of the song where it would be Lisa Left Eye Lopez's little like her rap.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was a smart move for Weird Al. Not to try and like rework that rap because that rap was kind of like the most poignant part of that song. So I'm glad he didn't try and do something silly with it and instead just had the instrumental with a clip of The Simpsons.
Right. I mean, especially since Lisa Left Eye had. I don't know. She had passed at this point. Probably not. But
because this is 96. I think she died in 99.
It's been a while.
No, I think it's 2004.
That's a wild story too.
I know. That is an absolutely wild story, but I'm going to tell you right now and see how right. Oh, 2002.
There you go. You're close.
I was real close. But the night Santa went crazy.
This is a good one.
I know.
I don't celebrate Christmas, but I love this song.
Yeah, I think anybody can appreciate this song for what it is. This was actually the first episode of this podcast was the night Santa went crazy.
Was it? That's perfect.
Yeah. We had a really good conversation. Our audio wasn't super great because I had no idea what I was doing. But the content-wise, it's a fun listen if you can get past the fact that like my brother sounds like he's like in outer space.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's okay. It's okay. We all. That's how you got to start. You know, like
exactly.
Look where you're at now.
I know. Look at me now.
Look at you now.
Or what? Phil Collins. So take a look at me now. But yeah, so the night Santa went crazy.
Okay, different words.
No, I was doing Against All Odds, right? So take a look at me now. And then you got In the Air Tonight. But no, Santa went crazy.
Yes. It's a fun song about, Santa's had it, he had a rough day and now he just has to grind up all of the reindeer into reindeer meat and eat them. It's
great.
Yeah, I feel this is a great Christmas song. You should play this with your family.
We do.
Yeah,
we definitely. I think we do. I think everybody should listen to this at Christmas, especially if your children still believe in Santa Claus. And
Yikes.
If you really want to go for it, find the extra gory version where Santa doesn't end up in prison. Santa is dead.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
The first time I heard that was actually live in concert, and I'd never heard this extra gory version before. And so I'm sitting there like watching Weird Al, like enjoying The Night Santa Went Crazy, and then this last verse goes somewhere I didn't expect, and like my like 14-year-old mouth is like, what?
No,
what?
Santa
is happening?
Yeah,
these are different words. It was
my God,
absolutely wild and insane.
Shocking.
I was aghast.
It's a lot for a 14-year-old, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It was a lot. I mean, I was done with the whole Santa thing, but the fact that Weird Al changed like the words to a song that I knew frontwards and backwards. So I'm sitting there and I'm singing along and I'm like, wait, what? Like it messed with me.
Yeah. But kept you on your toes.
That's what Weird Al is all about. Just keeping you on your toes.
Yeah.
So that's...
Man, we did it.
We did it. We got through Bad Hair Day. How do you feel about it?
Yes. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling underprepared with my knowledge of Weird Al because you're clearly a pro.
Well, you did a great job.
That's why everyone should listen to this album, or not to this album, to this podcast, because, I mean, listen, I'm a queer Al. There you go.
Yes. Oh,
this is Queered Al instead of Beard Al.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Oh my God. Like, seriously, if you did like an LGBTQ like take on all the Weird albums, you could call it Queered Al.
There you go.
Seriously, that might be the subtitle of this episode. I might call it Weird Al.
I would love it if you did. I would feel honored.
That's amazing. So
yes,
I'm not like trying to put you on the spot or like make you do anything, but like,
yeah,
you know, as somebody in the LGBTQ like community, like, how do you feel about Weird Al? Like, I mean, as a human, I can understand like appreciating him, right?
Right.
But does he speak to you on like a different level?
Well, I like Weird Al. I think he's a very considerate person, and I think I mean I didn't look into it enough to say anything, but I feel like he would support LGBT rights, of course.
Oh yeah.
You know, actually, I know I've never seen Weird Al in concert, so I don't quite have that experience. But you know, to relate that, there's a artist that I really love, and her name is Amanda Palmer. I don't know if you've heard of her.
I haven't. I'm gonna check her out though.
She's she was originally in a band called the Dresden Dolls.
I've heard of them.
Okay,
I know them.
So you know who she is, and now she's solo. And I was at one of her shows at the Troubadour in Los Angeles, and Weird Al was there at the show, just like as a fan of hers, and I think they're friends. And so I've seen him physically, but not perform.
Okay, that's half the battle. Like, you've been in the same place as Weird Al, which I think. So you've been blessed in that way.
Yeah, it was cool. But Amanda Palmer is also very much like that. You know, the come as you are, like you were saying earlier, and just kind of be yourself. I don't know if I would necessarily say like Weird Al spoke to me or made. I guess in the way that you can be yourself and that sort of thing, Weird Al would speak to me, but I don't necessarily think I don't really like have memories of him being like his songs making me like be like, oh, it's okay to be like gay or whatever.
Yeah, no, I mean, and I get that, and that's kind of why I asked, because like I appreciate Weird Al just in the like, it's okay to be whoever you are, like as long as you're a good person and considerate person, it's okay to be whoever you are. And I'm gonna throw this out there, I'm a weird ally.
There you go.
I just like putting Weird Al in front of any word that starts with like an Al. Like, it works.
So you have Queered Al and Weird Ally.
Yeah.
On the show.
I've just got. That's like, it's beautiful.
We have a whole spinoff.
We do have a whole spinoff.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Oh, that's great. I'm gonna have to get more of this unicorn farts if we're gonna do that.
Yeah. Yeah, all the unicorn farts, all the glitter. But yeah, no, I do respect Weird Al. I think that he makes people like, you know, like we were saying, challenges people to think about things and various subjects and things like that. I mean, he was sort of brave enough to do like, you know, to be in women's clothing for the Lady Gaga cover. I know they just like CGI'd his face onto these people.
Yeah, but he did that, and actually. He went full drag on an episode of 30 Rock.
Did he?
Yes.
Okay.
He dressed as Jane Krakowski's character, Jenna. To do a parody of her song. So, yeah, Weird Al went full drag, and he's like a pretty lady.
Yeah, I can imagine. I'm going to go look that up.
Yeah, you should. You absolutely should.
For my own personal purposes.
Yeah, just like look at Weird Al in drag. Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. But I think that's like part of his culture though. Like, it's part of that because I don't know. It's just I don't know. I just think Weird Al is really interesting, and I think he would be like a really smart and interesting person to have a conversation with. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I don't know. I obviously really am a fan of Weird Al, of course.
Yeah,
but
you have to be.
Yeah.
I think everybody should be. And I think that's a perfect note to wrap this conversation up with, because I finished my unicorn farts.
Yeah, I finished my pale person beer.
Your pale person beer. That's okay. I brought enough rainbow in my beer today.
There you go.
So anyway, I just want to thank you again so much for coming on to talk to me today. And if you ever really want to do anything Weird Al, let me know.
Yes.
Like, I'm down for it because that's fabulous.
Yes, I will. I'll have to wait for the right opportunity to like pop into my mind.
Yeah, and just like know that I'm down. Like if you ever wanted
Okay.
to dissect a Weird Al album,
okay,
that's perfect for me. But no pressure, nothing like that.
No pressure.
This has been great. This is, like I said,
Yeah.
I've had so much fun.
I've had the most fun time. I did want to thank you for having me on the show.
You're
because
welcome.
You don't have to have me on or anybody on the show besides your brother, but you do, and it's really cool. And I just really enjoyed reliving my childhood by listening to the album before recording and talking to you, and it's just been really fun.
Oh, thanks. I mean, like I said, I had a blast. Thank you so much for being here. And you plugged all your stuff at the beginning. Anything you want to say at the end? You're all set. We're good.
Yeah, we're good to go. Just thanks for having me. If you're interested in music or RuPaul's Drag Race, rewind and listen for that, and then you can just listen to the whole episode all over again.
Yay! Beautiful. All right. Well, for all of us here at the Extended Weird Al Podcast family, thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back you I can talk. Yeah, we'll be back at you again next time, people. Bye.
Bye.